Everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming, and we're here bringing you another Monday recap. Previous Monday I didn't do a recap. I wasn't running that event. I had some stuff to tend to, so Trey ran that event. Mario still commentated. It was a good time, pretty smooth, small event. But we're back to winner boxes this Monday, and I have the top 4 lists here. So right here, as you can see, are the top 4 players. Izzy Cruz won it. Congrats to Izzy, going 4-0. It ended a round early because the one of the undefeated tables drew in round 3, so it ended a round early. Second place was Mr. Vang, not Dan Vang, but Xinjing. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm very white. But his Discord name is Sharkbait, so I'll refer to him as Sharkbait to not offend or obscure anybody. Third was Chandra, Chan R on Discord, and then fourth was Brian Do Work, and he does. So let's start, of course, with fourth place. Brian, this is his deck. He took Lord Knight Maste, which is my favorite version of the Lord Knight Mon deck, if I'm being honest. So let's just get into it. He only lost, I believe, in finals, but his tiebreakers dropped him because of the draw. It's not actually his tiebreakers. The drew pushed him to fourth, unfortunately. So we have 1 Koromon, minus 1,000 if you have 3 or less security, and 4 Pikmon, minus 1,000 if you have 3 or more Digimon. 2 Labramon, we've been seeing this pop up lately. It's actually not too bad. I know I saw some lists at Gen Con running this. I actually kind of like it. The only downside is that 1,000 DP. If for some reason you have to stick it out there, it's very easily picked off by things like this. 2 of the rare Salmon when attacking, minus 1k. I'm a fan of it. These effects are very strong in yellow. We have 2 Bushy for Bushy GG. Mario, shouts out to Bushy GG. When you're playing things like Lord Knight, it could just steal the game with Blinding Ray or Lord Knight itself. No Angel Woman in this list, but we'll get to that. Then we have the 1 Lucemon. Hasn't been very popular lately, but it could still come in very clutch. We have 4 Starmon, 4 Pulse. You gotta have 4 Star, 4 Pulse. It's like a necessity for yellow, honestly. We have 4 Turi, 4 Pitto, 3 Uni. We see these 3 in any combination to make up 11 to 12 level 4s. 2 Siren. The 2 to Evolve has been very paramount lately in a lot of topping lists. I know I talked about it in my Shoutmon list. It's just also 5 to Slam with a Memory Tamer. Really strong. 2 of the War Growlmon. It pairs well with the Slash. It Digibursts to play around Ultimate Flare. It's all around just a good card. 4 Nightmon. You need 4 Nightmon if you're running Lord Knight. 2 Maste. Get back the Bushy and win. Get back the Pulse, stay your turn. There's a lot of things you could do from 4 memory, or even 3. You have the Slash, the 1 of. It pairs well with the War Growl. It's a strong level 6. Probably the best uncommon in the game, honestly. 1 War Gray. This is a very, very big level 6 lineup. Usually it's one or the other of these. These are all kind of choice level 6s. 4 Lord Knights. 2 Valder Arm. 1 Zwart Defeat. 3 Blinding Ray, 2 TK. Kind of low on the TK count. I think I might personally go 3 and 2, but hey, it worked for him. He played it well, and Maste could just steal games. So take this for a whirl if you're looking for a more varied Lord Knight deck with still good records, good results. Third place, we have Chandra's deck. He was running green. He had the Budmon and the 4 Yoko. It's always 4 Yoko and flavor, honestly, for green. He has 2 of the vanilla, the 2-drop 3k, 2 Terrier to stop that memory blocking, only 1 of the Lala that's popular. We see a lot of 1s, a lot of 4s, but not a lot in the middle. 4 Jamming Palmon, 4 Tento that grabs you a card from the top if it's a green Digimon. As we all know, you're going to miss with it, but that's why you run 4. 3 Veggie, 3 Wood, 3 Weed, and 3 Kabu. This is actually really cool that he's not just running 3 as 4 of, but 4 as 3 of. I kind of like that, because Woodmon is kind of big against a lot of matchups. That 6k body is just very paramount at this format, the end of this format. He's got his 4 Zorpers, 2 Cherry, 2 to evolve. Level 5s are very strong, like we said with the last deck list, and 3 Lilas. Lila is a very strong card in conjunction with the next card here, and also just with 3 Mimis. And Lila can win games. Lila's might be my favorite level 5 in green, even over the Digizorbers. So then we have the bunch of Stingmon. Into this format, there's a lot of 12k bodies naturally. There's Lord Knight. It swings over Lord Knight, almost no matter what. You take it 3 security, and then especially with Chaosmon here, it's just like an assisted OTK. It's like another way to OTK. I like it. I did this a little bit at the beginning of the format, but I stopped playing green for the most part. 3 Nidhogg. You need at least 3. A lot of people are running 4. Nidhogg is a house. So good. 3 Grand Kawaga. Like I said, he's splitting that 1 to the Boncho to help the OTK. 3 Chaosmon. We see a lot of 2, but 3 is, I mean, when you need it, right? So HPD at 1, because we can't play more. 2 Needle Spray. Gotta have 1 or 2. Save you in security. And 3 Mimi. Green, good spot. I still like green a lot this format. I think OTK is the way to go overall. But control works too, as we saw with Max Tepera winning the Evo Cup. And yeah, if you're a fan of green, this is a very solid list. Give it a spin. I'm going to say about everything. Give all these a spin, man. Play test them. Play them with your friends. Play them at locals. See why they're winning events. I mean, GFG's small event, 25 to 32 people, but it's 25 to 32 quality people. I'm calling you guys out. You guys are some of the best players, in my opinion. And then here, we have Sharkbait's deck. He's playing yellow Lord Knight. This is the most standard build, but it's tried, it's true, and it works. You got the 1 Upa for draw, 4 pick. You got Bushy, the Return of Lucemon. We're seeing it more again. It fell off, now it's back. 2 Kode, instead of just the 1, just to grab more Lord Knights, more Nightmons. 4 star, 4 pulse, like I said. 2 starter Patamon, I'm sorry. And just for some memory boost, the 11 of the standard level 4 lineup in different ratios. 2 Angelwoman to help you play that Bushy when you're low on security. 2 Wargrowl, 4 Knight, 2 Slash, 1 Wargrey, 4 Lord Knight, 2 Valder, 2 split of Blinding and Spiral, and the 3 TK. This is the standard of Lord Knight list. You might not see a Luce, you might see a different rookie, but this is what I consider to be the solved Lord Knight list. This is the consistent one. I play this if you want to play yellow. This is the one that gets results, and this is the one that's good. I personally like the Mastamon Splash because I like to be aggressive and cheeky, but I think this is about as straightforward as you could get to getting your game plan done. And then the winner, speaking of yellow decks, with a not as straightforward but still very effective deck, Izzy Cruz from the Digi Academy and True Champs Games. He played the 2 Upa, 3 Koro split, just 1 Bushy, just for when you need it. 4 star, 4 pulse, 2 promo Patamon, 3 starter. You got that 11 split of those level 4s, just the 1 Siren. 4 Angelwoman, so we're going hard in on that aggression. 4 Nightmon, 3 Wargrey, so it, you know, very aggressive, very controlly. It's a good secondary. 4 Lord Knight, 2 Valderon, and a 2-1 split of the Blinding Ray and Spiral. Make room for the 1 Kari, which actually came up a lot. It's a pretty nice spicy tech. And 3 TK. I really like this list. I think there's room to mess with it. And yeah, congrats Izzy on winning a box of your choice. So that's the top 4. Kind of rushed through it, but you know, we saw 2 yellows, a green. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 yellows and a green, but 3 different versions of yellow. So very interesting. You know, it's the end of the format. People are kind of sticking with what they know. Sticking with what they know wins. We got a little bit until the next set, but it's still room for a little bit of innovation. As you can see, these are technically 4 different decks. I know a lot of people are just going to see the yellow and be like, oh, Lord Nightmon. But it's varied enough. I like the differences. I could find appreciation. I hope you can too. Join us on Mondays. We'll put the link in the Discord. all that fun stuff you guys know. Sorry this might post a little late. It's been a little hectic, but love you guys. I love, you know, helping out the community. I love seeing these people play all the time and growing our family. So join us on Mondays and be a part of that family. See you guys later.